Hello my friends, you're listening to Ebird Online. Oh my lord, I'm in a state of shock. I genuinely can't believe it. SOJABOY's making Kim look like a fool, yo. Oh lord, there's quite a lot for us to get into. So as we all know, female variant Kim has been chasing SOJABOY around the hotel like Benny Hill after his bikinied ladies or Kanye after Kim for the past few weeks. She made it very clear that she wanted her carnal desires to be satiated. An exceedingly reluctant SOJABOY finally gave in to her nocturnal demands, but it would seem that he's been so scarred from the experience that he's put into place a series of conversations to scupper any future plans that Kim may have for him and his penis. And so before we get into this week's antics, I just want to say that my sympathy for Kim is capped at about 25% because of her unreasonable demands, but it would seem that SOJABOY's sympathy is at around 2%. Well, I suppose he has just been to hell and back. And just last week she was saying, oh my god, I can't believe I'm SOJABOY's girlfriend. Oh Kim, not for long. Want to hear my thoughts on this story? I thought as much. It's not going to be a long video today, but before I get into it, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's subscribed to my channel so far. If you haven't done so, please consider subscribing. It's fun over here. Make Ebird a very happy Ebird. And if you enjoy the video, please don't forget to smash that like button. And so without further ado, I give you SOJABOY and Kim. So the couple are still at the spice farm, and SOJABOY explains to Kim that he started talking to Kim, but then about 2 weeks later, he then started talking to Zara. And he said we weren't in a relationship then, so there were no feelings. But Kim's not having any of this, and she said, why are you only telling me now? And he said, because now we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh SOJABOY, it's been quite some time since Kim's been a girl. But Kim said, I've been loyal to you for this whole time. You're making me look like a fool, yo. And I've got to say I'm with Kim on this one. She doesn't need you to make her look a fool, SOJABOY. She's more than capable of that herself. And then the couple decide to speak to production. And SOJABOY says, I was in a relationship with Zara and she broke up with me. I was absolutely devastated because I really did love that girl. And guys, when he said that, I thought, what? There's nothing like rubbing it in now, is there? But then Kim retorted, you told me that Zara was just the name that you picked out. And now I find out that whilst I was putting in all the work, you were dating Zara. We've been talking for a year. That's crazy as hell. I'm pissed, yo. And I feel stupid. And back outside, Kim said, you can keep your little Zara. I'm ready to go. And she stormed off across the spice farm into the car. And later on her own to production, Kim said, if I'd have known he was in a full-blown relationship, I would never have pursued it. Now guys, I don't know what you think, but I don't really know if I think a full-blown relationship is one just over the internet. From what I understand, I don't think he's actually met Zara, but I could be wrong on that one. And in the taxi, Kim said, I'm going back to the hotel to make my travel arrangements to go home. And then she said, it's crazy, yo, it's crazy. I just love the yo. And then SOJABOY did the thing that guilty men the world over do. And he got faux angry. He said, why are you being like this? Oh SOJABOY, you know good and well why she's being like this. It's all very well you saying that you weren't in a relationship. And guys, earlier he said, we weren't in a relationship then, so there were no feelings. SOJABOY, 1. How do you know when Kim's feelings towards you began to develop? They could have developed in that 2 weeks. Stranger things have happened. 2. If there's no big deal, why have you kept it secret until now? And why did you not tell her, oh, Zara was my ex? Why did you say, Zara's just a name? 3. You said, we'd just started so there weren't any feelings. Well, the whole relationship of you guys talking went on for a whole year. So maybe there weren't feelings when you started talking to Zara. But say 3 months in or 6 months in of speaking on the phone every single day, surely at that point there would have been feelings there. And then number 4, and I don't know if this has occurred to Kim as yet, but it's very clear that Zara's number 1. You made a song about her, you've just said you were in love with her, and even though you started talking to Kim first, you then started talking to Zara and made her your girlfriend and had a relationship with her and not Kim. You made Kim jump through hoops like a circus animal to become your girlfriend. So, yeah, that's why she's being like this. And next time we see this couple, SOJABOY's telling production that Kim's texted him to say she wants to go home and she wants to end their relationship. Oh really? Translation for that text: I want you to come to my hotel room, throw yourself on your knees and beg for my forgiveness. But instead, he had one of his little goofballs return the PS5 and the Apple Mac that Kim bought him. He was standing in his room and he said, I'm so angry as I thought I was doing the right thing. Oh, SOJABOY, stop now. How can telling lies to the person you're with be the right thing? Oh, come the F on. And they walk round to Kim's room and he returns the gift. And Kim said, no, I don't want them. I don't have room in my luggage to take them back. Kim, you had room to bring them here, and from what I've seen, you've only bought a couple of fridge magnets and a dodgy t-shirt since you've been here, so you've got more than enough room. And it's like she read my mind, because then she said, well, I'll take the laptop. So you'll take the thing that's $2,500, but not the thing that's a few hundred. Fair enough. And incidentally, I couldn't help but think, you've been using these things now, so I've given you brand new goods and you're returning to me second-hand goods. But you know, that's just the pragmatic Ebird. And then SOJABOY said, I always try and make you happy. If you don't want to give me any respect, at least respect the fact that I always try to make you happy. I mean, maybe the cameras have missed it, SOJABOY, but as far as I'm concerned, she's been happy for one night in about 10, so motion denied. And as she's throwing all the stuff into her suitcase, SOJABOY tries again, and he said, Kimberly. Kimberly? I thought you said you were going to call her Queen Kimberly from now on, but never mind, I digress. What is it that you have asked me to do to please you that I haven't done? The Ebird can answer that. Night number 1, sex. Night number 2, sex. Night number 3, through till 9, sex. It's only on day number 10 that we first saw a smile on Kim's face. Oh, SOJABOY, you're making this too easy. But it seems as if SOJABOY's genuinely perplexed and angry because of Kim's actions. He's more or less saying, we were never in a relationship. I broke up with her before I started seeing you, so what's the big deal? And I guess there are two ways to look at it. But I think, as per usual, the big deal is the lie. If there was no issue, you would have told Kim in the first instance, I've got a girlfriend now and I'm in love, and you would have known two things. 1, Kim would have stopped talking to you, and 2, you would have had no fallback plan for TLC should Zara pull out of contract talks. And I guess if you want to throw it in, 3, you probably wouldn't have got presents from Kim. So yeah, the devil is in the lie. I don't think SOJABOY's a cheat. I think SOJABOY's a liar. And Kim actually said to production, I'm not mad he was with someone else, I was mad that he lied. I told him I was falling in love with him and I'm not seeing anyone else. At that point he should have said, oh, I've got a whole girlfriend and we're in love and we're in contract talks to do 90 Day Fiancé no less. But he didn't, he stayed stum. And so I totally get where Kim's coming from. But then SOJABOY resorts to a little mini gaslight and he says, I'm repeating the same mistake. My ex-wife, baby goat Lisa, used to get really angry with me, and now I think that Kim may be the same. Well, SOJABOY, if you cease with the lies, I'm sure all will be well. But you don't, do you? You don't. And so we finish off this week with SOJABOY walking back to his room, and Kim saying he's not coming back, and she was sitting on the bed with her suitcases, and she said, I really love him, but I feel like everything was a lie. And I gotta say, I agree, Kim, I agree. And we get one last shot of SOJABOY walking away and he's on his phone. Perhaps he's calling Jamal to let him know your presence is needed. I've broken your mum's heart. Off you go. Kick in. Deal with those consequences. And that's where we leave things for this week. So what does the Ebird make from all of this? Well, I'm 99% sure that Usman only told Kim this information to put the brakes on their relationship and probably as a part favour to TLC to create another bit of drama. He's in the wrong and he knows it, but instead of acting like it, he's actually doing the faux angry trope, whilst also being perplexed as to what the problem is. How can you be angry if you don't know what the problem is? You know what the problem is, and we know that SOJABOY's a liar, but there's one thing I'd really like to highlight, and this is the fact that Zara finished with him because she said he was talking too much to female fans, and he said she got really jealous. But there was nothing in it, there was no reason for her to be jealous, and I was wrongly accused. You weren't wrongly accused because you've just admitted now that you started talking to Kim 2 weeks before you even started talking to Zara, and you spoke to her more or less every day. So whilst you were seeing Zara, you were speaking to a 50-year-old woman every day. So you weren't wrongly accused, you were accused accurately and correctly. And this is what happens to people who tell so many lies, they don't know where the truth ends and the lies begin. But come on, SOJABOY, Kim doesn't deserve this. One look at her tells you she's had a very hard life. But she doesn't make things easy for herself. She kept saying last week, I won, I won. Kim, if you won, SOJABOY lost. How do you think that was going to play out in the grand scheme of things? But let's be real, Kim's a superfan and she's trying to buy SOJABOY. And because of that, he's never really going to have full respect for her. And also she's a good 20-25 years older than him. And I really wondered to myself, how did you think that was going to work out? And guys, remember back to when she was at home and she said to her friends on the beach, I don't mind if he has another wife or other wives because I can't have kids and I'd be totally respectful to his culture. Guys, I knew it then and I know it even more now. She could never ever bear sharing SOJABOY with anyone. She was all ready to put her paws on that singer girl that met up with SOJABOY until the singer girl did a 1-2 flipperoo and was really nice to Kim. But she was ready and waiting for that. And she's also had quite a lot to say about his ex baby goat Lisa and how she's nothing like her. And now, even when he was just talking to her and he was with another girl, she's not at all happy. That doesn't sound like the mark of someone who can deal with someone having multiple wives. Overall, Kim thought she was able to purchase SOJABOY, and it's just dawning on her that she's been outbid by TLC. She's there for one reason and one reason only, and that's so he could be on this season of 90 Day Fiancé. And guys, I cannot wait to see how much she kicks off when she actually finds out that Zara was given the contract first and Zara decided not to do it. When she realises she was well and truly second choice in everything, she's going to flip her lid. So guys, let me know what you think. Do you think this relationship can be salvaged? I don't think it can. I don't think SOJABOY has any love for her at all. I think it was his express intention to derail the relationship as soon as possible, so he could ride out the rest of the season, which is about 4 or 5 days. Son's intimacy with Kim. So yeah, let me know what you think in comments down below, and I'm going to get on with my next video. Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Every time I do a video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you so much for listening. You've been listening to Ebird Online, and I bid you good day.